Hi friends, today we're going to be making a vegan-friendly fruit tart. Super easy to make, only requires a few ingredients. The base of it is going to be using coconut oil and a gluten-free flour. You can again substitute it with any flour you want. There's actually quite a bit of substitutions allowed. You can have fun with the type of fruit you are using. I used blueberry, kiwi, and mandarin oranges today. So let's get started. Let's begin with making the actual tart. So in a large bowl, we're going to combine a third cup of coconut oil. I'm using the virgin coconut oil here today. Has to be room temperature, so it's scoopable, not liquid, okay? We're trying to make a pie crust. And then we're going to measure out 1 cup of flour. I'm using the Bob's Red Mill gluten-free flour today, but you can use regular flour or another variety of gluten-free flour. And then a sprinkle of sea salt or regular table salt. A tiny bit to bring out all the flavor of the ingredients. And then we are going to use a fork, not a spoon. And we're just gonna incorporate the oil and the flour together so it's nice crumbly. Once it resembles the texture like so, we're gonna add in a tablespoon of sugar, and then also a zest of 1 lime. So when you zest, just make sure you're only getting the actual outer layer. You don't want any of the white parts. Very bitter otherwise. Roll that in. And then just incorporate it. At this point, we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of water to start off with. If we need more, we can always add in more. But I like to start off with just 2. In this case, I can already tell I need a little bit more water. The humidity of the day really makes a difference. So on a more humid day, you actually will need less water. Once it forms into a ball, we're actually gonna wrap it in some plastic wrap. So just store that right in your fridge. It's time to make the filling. So for this filling, it's super easy. What you need to do is you do need to store your can of full fat coconut milk in the fridge for minimum 5 to 6 hours or overnight. So we're gonna carefully open the can up and you'll notice that this can is super thick. All the cream has gotten to the top. And so you carefully use a spoon now and take out all that cream. Depending on the brand you buy, this will also differ, but this brand I have here is amazing. I also really like Aerodine. So I'm always just really careful. I don't want to get any of the water, so sometimes I just kind of leave a little bit in there because I don't want any of the water. But I got most of it out, as you can see, okay? The water in this can, really tasty in smoothies, okay? So now we have our cream here, and this is way too small of a container. So let me just transfer it out into a bowl. So into this bowl now, we're gonna add some powdered sugar in here. And then we're also gonna add in a zest of a lime. And you're gonna stir everything together. And then go ahead and store this beautiful cream there in the fridge until it's ready to be used. It's been about an hour now, so our dough is ready to be rolled. Now it's time to assemble our little mini fruit tarts. So I let them rest out of the oven just so it's cool. We don't want it to be piping hot when we're assembling everything together. And I just pulled out my beautiful coconut cream out of the fridge. We're gonna dollop a healthy serving on top. Now what I would recommend is don't assemble these until you are ready to eat. Okay, it's best served immediately. And then you can go ahead, tap it down a little bit, and then you can decorate. And then, for some extra finesse, you just go ahead and lightly dust it with some icing sugar. And voila, a simple fruit tart recipe. Perfect as an everyday dessert or as a weekend treat. I hope you enjoyed recipe as much as I do. And until next time,